Hello, my loves, and thank you for joining me on my channel. I'm Cher, and welcome again to Spiritual Insights Readings. Today, this is for all of my Aquas. Happy birthday! I'm an Aquarius as well, February 9th. I know that kind of kicked off at the end of January, starting right there for folks that are on the cusp. My lovely Aquarians, my fellow Aquarians. All right. Okay, so let's get started here. Boy, I tell you, all these jacks. We have the Jack of Diamonds. We have the Jack of Spades. And we also have the Two of Spades. Okay. So basically what the Jack of Diamonds represents, this is someone that can be just really unreliable. So this may be someone that you know, and it's coming up as a person, like a male energy, but it can be masculine or feminine. But this is someone that is very unreliable, unfortunately, and it's like you cannot depend on them. So just really dishonest. I hear drug use. I hear cheating. I hear lying. I hear all kinds of things at this point with whoever this person is. That's coming up in your cards. And with the Jack of Spades, this is someone that means well, but they're super immature. Okay, so this is someone that for some reason I feel like this person is trying to tell them what to do, but it's like the blind leading the blind. You have someone that's super immature, and you have someone that's just really misleading and, lies all the time. I mean, how can that really survive? With the Two of Spades, and this is more on the relationship front, this is going to be like a separation or a gossip in a relationship. Deception, somebody's being backstabbed. There's a bunch of change happening in the relationship, and I believe it's because what's going on with these two jacks. And again, guys, these two jacks, I'm trying to get it to where you could see it. These two jacks could be two people that are, I don't know if they're arguing or they had a discussion about the Aquarius, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on. But at the same time, there's a lot of gossip, a lot of hearsay, a bunch of nonsense that's going on right now. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. We have the Eight of Spades. We have the Nine of Diamonds, and we have the Five of Diamonds. So with the Eight of Spades, this is a lot of trouble and disappointment that's going on right now. Wow, what's going on? Did something, I think something happened. I feel like there was someone on the brink of a breakup, and it's almost like oh gosh, oh, I really don't want it to happen, but it's almost like, yeah, it's happening. You know, it's like it's happening. It's someone was on the brink of a breakup and it's happening. The nine of diamonds. This is talking about, you know, there could possibly be a surprise, or some type of, you know, someone coming in and surprising you with some type of with money or a new opportunity, for a job. So I'm getting all kind of weird stuff that's going on here. It's not weird, but it's just, you know, our Aquarius, we have those weird type of readings where any and everything can show up, and it could be our focal point, and then we scooch to something else. So, and then after that, we have the five of, yeah, this, we have the five of diamonds here. Yeah, this is talking about success in a business or something with a marriage. But because of its, you know, surrounding by some of these other cards, I really do believe that someone's going to be getting a job offer. And at the same time, it's like it's bittersweet because someone's relationship just ended. And I feel like if it wasn't a karmic relationship, guys, this, again, this is general. This is talking to, you know, the majority of you, but it may not resonate with everyone. So you'd have to contact me for a personal reading, so I can dig deeper into your situation. But I feel like there was some type of breakup that happened. There was some gossip that happened, some things that should not have gone on, and there was a separation. But with this bitter moment comes a sweet moment because of the fact that some type of new opportunity is actually coming through. Wow. Okay. Let me look into the tarot here. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. The Hermit's coming out. The Four of Swords. Judgment in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Devil. That Tower moment. The Three of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. And the World. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that because of whatever this situation that recently happened with some type of breakup or separation or we need a break type thing, especially with there was gossip or something that happened. You know what we do, Aquas? Sometimes we can tend to go into a hermit mode, okay? But with this hermit mode, I really believe that there's a lot of self-reflection that needs to go on, because we're coming out of, you know, repeating cycles, and this is where it has to really stop, okay? But this hermit here is here for a reason. And again, it's right next door to the Four of Swords. There's a lot of rest that we need, reflection, a lot of things that we may have possibly taken for granted. We're resting on it right now. We're saying, okay, hey, it's time for me to really focus on what's more important. And that's you, Aqua. And I'm pointing back at me too. That's the Aquarius. We need to focus on ourselves, rest and focus on ourselves, okay? Judgment is coming in, but it's coming in the reverse. So this is something that, you know, some type of decision that really needed to be made, but unfortunately it's in the reverse. So it's going to take some time for whatever this thing is to come out, you know, on our side. I believe that whatever the situation was with, and I'm feeling this is part of the general, as far as a relationship wise, whatever the situation was, there, I hear no, two wrongs don't make a right. But at the same time, I think you kind of squandered on whatever the situation was. Because here it is again, Six of Wands in reverse. You know, this is really, you know, something victorious coming and some great news. But because of what was going on in the past, this news is being delayed. It's being delayed at this point. The devil is here. A lot of passion, a lot of strong desires, but you know what I'm hearing, and this is for a few of you, and this is how stuff can backfire. Okay, I hear that this connection that you were in, it was a good spiritual connection, like you were connected spiritually or, you know, connected in some type of way. There was a lot of lust that, you know, that was there, you know, and it was good. And maybe it was for that reason you were hanging on until you found something better. And that's for a few of you guys. And that's what I'm getting. This Tower moment, because it's in the upright, you can't stop it. It's on the way, or if it hasn't already happened, there's some truth that's going to come out, and there's going to be some things that you may not want to hear, but you got to listen to it. In order for you to move forward, this has to happen. Some things have to come out, and then you can move forward and rebuild. I just hear rebuild. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is actually coming out in reverse. This was some type of, I don't know if you guys were traveling or you recently traveled, but maybe there was some type of a holdup that happened. And it wasn't, I just hear that something happened and then the travel was either taken away or the travel is being delayed. So I don't know if it was for work or for business. I hear that some of you were going to make an attempt to go and see this person, or vice versa. This person was going to see you, but then this debacle here happened and the truth just kind of came out. You know, guys, Aquarius, we really do use a lot of our intuition on things. The High Priestess is here, and this is telling us to go with your gut, go with your gut feeling. You know that there's a lot of things that happens. This is about secrets coming out, things being revealed, good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter. Use your intuition, because the High Priestess is here to tell you, hey, you knew this all along. Whatever this was, you knew it all along. That's why it's time to go into that hermit mode. It's time to get some rest. It's time to really think about ourselves as Aquarius and say, you know what? This is what's good for me. You know, I don't know what's good for you, meaning whoever you're dealing with or the situation, but this is good for me. And let your intuition shine. It's not going to be wrong. It will lead you in the right direction at this point. And then, of course, at the end of the day, we're going to get what we need because the world is here. You know, the world is here offering a blessing, offering, you know, some type of stroke of luck, some type of new opportunity. That's why I said, I think people are being offered some type of job or promotion or some type of award is what I hear. So this is turning into a, you know, oh my goodness, it's all over the place, but these are some things that are coming out and it has to be said. At the bottom of the deck, guys, there is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is really moving on to a more stable environment. But you got to go through all this stuff first. You've got to come out of this. You've got to go through all this. But at the end of the day, you're moving forward and you're moving on. And this is your reading for the month of February, Aquarius. I do want to pull a couple of Lenormands real quick. And remember, guys, time is fluid. So if you watch this today, if you watch this, you know, a couple of months from now and you're just seeing it, or whenever you see it, time is fluid. And then, of course, you can go back and evaluate, okay, what was my situation at that time? Or I'm going to take what resonates and toss what doesn't, okay? Contact me for a reading. I'm still running the special, $5 until the end of January. And my readings can go pretty long. For individual reading, I've done up to 45 minutes, 47 minutes before. And with some good heavy information for, you know, for the person. And it's only $5, guys. Okay. So if you want to know something, but you have to contact me first. Don't just send me money on Cash App because I'm not going to know who it's from and say I want a reading. No, connect with me first via email and I'll put my email information in the link below. Okay. All right. Let me just take a look at these. I want to see what's going on, especially with as far as this love situation. One more shuffle. Okay. Goodness. Okay. So this side over here that I just pulled, this represents, again, I hope you guys can see that. This stack represents you. This stack represents the other person that you were dealing with, okay? And this is a possible outcome, okay? All right. So this represents you guys. There's definitely some money that's coming in because the pig is here. The pig is opulence. It represents eating off the fat of the land. It does represent money and abundance. The ring is here, solidifying that some type of new opportunity is going to come and it's going to be a solid offer, okay? The key is here. The key to success. It is in reverse, but I think that because of you know, anytime we go into that hermit mode, we get in our heads, and there's a lot that we think about, but because the key is in reverse, it can easily be turned because the pig is here, because the abundance is here. Stay out of your head. Go with the flow and, you know, make the right decision. And as soon as I said decision, there is a decision here that has to be made. This is the Two of Swords. This is two swords. This is a duel. This is you fighting. What did I just say? Fighting inside of your head about what's going on. Make the decision and move forward. It's going to be good. And I have a feeling it's in regards to the job offer, job opportunity, job information, something with an opportunity, something with more money and abundance. Or it could be making that decision to travel, but you've got to make the decision. You can't keep putting it off. I hear some people are waiting to hear from other offers and waiting on this interview or waiting on, make a decision and it's going to come. I know that there was a lot of heartbreak, but at the end of the day, guys, Aquas is going to be all right because the heart is here. The heart chakra is here. And it's saying it's going to be okay. Your heart will be on the mend. All right. This represents the other person. This is, gosh, okay. There was some type of reward that they thought that they could get, or something that they thought they could receive or gain your trust. But this award is coming in the negative, or in the reverse. So it's like all of that, whatever they thought, is gone down the drain because the trust is gone. They thought that they would possibly be able to make a house into a home with you, but because of the trust situation, gone. This is the fox. This is the fox, and the fox also represents, you know, someone. The fox can be sly and cunning, but the fox can also be very smart. But because of the fox is in the reverse, this fox is, or this person is constantly thinking about what could have been with you. And like I said, and it could have been that it wasn't their fault. Like I said, this could be, you know, kind of vice versa. Maybe it was your fault, Aqua. Maybe it was them having too much on their plate and couldn't deal with the Aquarius as far as what happened. There is a tower moment that's on the brink, but their tower is in the reverse. So it's going to happen, but not right away. And but once it does, it will happen, and then there'll be some changes in their lives. The cross usually represents, you know, spirituality, hope, but the cross can also bear the burden. You can also bear the burden of the cross, just like Christ bared the burden of the cross to die for our sins. And because of the cross is in the upright, I honestly believe, and then all of these cards, most of them are in the reverse here. This person is having to bear the burden of some type of heavy burden of loss. And I don't know if it's dealing with the fact that the relationship is no longer going to be there. But there's definitely something that is happening. That's a burden. And I believe that they're also maybe going through some type of financial struggles as well, is what I hear. At the end of the day, don't let the mice eat up all of your rewards, okay? In this, I hate to see these little mice, but at the same time, because if you wait too long to make the decision that you have to, this is, you know, it's not a pumpkin, but it could turn into a pumpkin, and then all the little mice are coming back, and it's like, it's gone. But whatever the decision is that you're going to make, and it does need to be timely, it's going to anchor your success. You have the anchor here. It's going to really ground you. And I believe once it grounds you, you're going to be set up for success in a new job opportunity. And also, stability in romance. I think that, and this is a rose, it's a, a gift. I really do believe in what I'm kind of hearing here. From these cards are just screaming at me. At the end of the day, your lesson will be learned, and you're going to fix karmic cycles, and you won't have to go through this strife and all this stuff with bad relationships anymore. And this is coming on the horizon for 2020, because it is our time, guys. It is definitely our time. Because guess what? At the bottom of the deck, we are showing up, and that's our star. Okay? Guys, thank you so much. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Comment below. Let me know what you think about your birthday reading for the month of February. And, like and share with others as well. Okay, guys? And you have a wonderful and blessed February 2020. Bye, my loves.